Okay, let me get out of here. Close the screen here. Get the new chat up. Let's see if we could get the new chat up. All right. My God. All right, you guys are back. You guys are back, and we're back. Okay. Uh, let's go ahead and do this. Wild. Hello, people. Okay. Let me just get this pinned the message there. Hey, it is pinned. I think we're back. I think we're back. Okay. Are we back, guys? I think so. We should be okay. I don't know what happened. Not sure what happened. I did read the comments though. Right. Yeah, one time the lawn guy did cut my internet. Yeah. And in this process, I mean, I was graying about $40. Let's see. Okay, we're back. All right. So, and here we are. Um, so hey, trending down, right? It was worth the shot. Let me go ahead, expand that. Worth the shot here for it going down. I did play small. What I didn't do was play against the trend. I think the worst thing that you can do as a trader, right, is be wrong because you traded against the trend. That is the absolute worst thing you could do. Okay. Now, I want to address some of the things that I'm seeing here, right? Addressing the gambler's mentality. Now, you truly are gambling if you're playing outside positions or you're playing with anticipation. Now, I think you guys remember I did a live stream where all morning I was trading against a trend and everyone was just they were like, Gabe, why are you taking B setups? Why are you trading against a trend? That was a gambler's mentality on tilt, right? So a healthy way to manage the gambler's mentality is one to play small and two to play with the trend always. Again, I'd rather be wrong, right? I'd rather be wrong going with the trend than be wrong going against it. That is truly a gambler's mentality. All right. You're not trading with a true thesis. So, what we're seeing here, we see that it established, we have NQ establishing day lows here and then making the bounce up, right? Looks like it hit my stop. That's great. It hit my stop. Okay. Now, a couple of things I want to see, okay, is a golden eye alert to the upside with supporting information. RSI coming back up, breaking above its moving average. Heikinashi showing, in this case, yellow candles. I have my candle is a different color, guys, but yellow's green, white's red. I might change the colors because red will really mess with you, right? We're gonna wait for that to happen, and I'm going to trade with GoldenEye, right? If GoldenEye gives me that valuable bit of information that allows me to build that thesis, I'm going to go in. Now, what we have to take a look at is the previous GoldenEye, which, guys, let's be frank here, okay? This play here with just one contract going into open, one contract should have made you over $2,000. Now, if you were playing with micros, you would have made, let's say you bought 5 micros, which is half of one contract, 5 micros. You would have risked at or about $120. Okay. You would have risked at or about $120 to make $1,000 possible, right? And so I want you guys, right, instead of, going ahead and just jumping into a trade and scalp, 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 right? It's, I want you guys to really allow yourself to play GoldenEye, to play the trend, to find comfort in your trend on the 5 minute, right? Now there's, swingers, right? Um, the guys on the 4 hour and a daily, they'll tell you it's a bigger move, it's a more accurate move, and it's a calmer move, right? Well, what we're trying to do on the 5 minute is essentially be 1348. Swingers, we're not, is- does that make sense? We're swinging 1348. And on a good day, you're probably going to get one 1348 cross down and one 1348 cross up. Now, I'm not trying to change anyone's style. What I'm attempting to do is allow you guys to see that you can trade with far more calm if you're trading smaller and you're trading with the trend. Your trading experience would improve significantly if you did that. And you'll no longer be urged by the gambler's mentality. Now, I saw someone lose 20 performance accounts yesterday. I wonder if that person's in the stream. Show yourself! Who are you? Where are you? New home sales at 10. This could be fun. Uh, 20 performance accounts. And they blamed the gambler's mentality. Okay, so we're back on the charts. This was a condition that I was waiting for. This setup here, right? Let's see if we truly get it. Let's see if we truly get it. I'm going to be absolutely patient. Guys, again, you trade small to win big. There is no reason why you should be over allocating, especially if you're playing futures, especially if you're on NQ. There's no reason why you should over allocate, right? You go to MNQ, 5 contracts, 2, 3 contracts, and just get the hang of it, right? It's really going to just really change just your trading. Now, I trade big, so I have to watch the charts, guys, because, for instance, the pop yesterday, before market close, I did have my stop, right? I did have my stop. I was trading with the trend, and out of nowhere, it just popped. I'm like, damn, that was 40K. Like, what? And it can happen. It can happen. So when I trade big, I I I trade quick because I don't want that pop or drop to work against me, right? Plus, I really don't need to stay in the market so long to see meaningful money. Okay. But if I were to trade much smaller and I'm looking for the 2000, actually, you guys saw me do this. Um, in the beginning, when I was getting started with futures, I was playing small and I had my $1,000 days, $2,000 days, and I was showing you guys my progress as I was just getting a little more comfortable with futures. Once I did become comfortable, then I started sizing up, right? But there's nothing wrong with playing small, okay? It's what's going to keep you around, guys. The market is always going to be here. Unfortunately, according to stats, 90% of you won't be here in the next year. Just being honest. And the reason being is, again, the market can remain irrational longer than you can stay solvent, right? Oh, Wreck-It Ralph. I probably do. I probably do need a not financial advisor banner. But I'm not advising on nothing. I'm teaching how to trade is different. I'm not saying buy NVIDIA. I I would advise no one to buy NVIDIA. Oh man, crazy, crazy. Let's see. Oh, that's true. That's true, Wreck-It Ralph. Okay. All right, let's get back to this. We have a 50-50 chance of going long. I do have an entry right here. So all I'm going to do here is I'm going to set my entry. This is going to be my buy. Once we get a breakthrough here, I will catch that order at the entry and then I will manage the trade once that order is filled. That's all I'm doing. Can you guys see that there? Right? I have one buy stop there or one buy waiting for the order. If it doesn't hit that order, I haven't placed a trade. But that is a condition. And it's not happening. My condition's not met. So go ahead and just wait for it. Guys, this is boring trading. This is waiting for the setup. This isn't chasing anything. Um, you can preset your stop loss to take profit with the buy order. Um, oh, you can. I have to go ahead and play with the settings here. I do it manually. Tyler, thanks. Thanks for being, the young one in the group. It really make me feel my age, like the old man who doesn't know how to quite do everything and always goes to the younger kid like, hey, how do you do this? The young ones have the answers to everything. Freaking dope. So guys, Tyler is officially Trade 1348's tech support. Way to go, Tyler. You asked for it. You got it. All right. So All right, I'm here. I'm here. I haven't gone anywhere. Let's see. Nvidia approaching the 24 to the upside. Good for Nvidia. Um, you guys can trade. You guys trade. I'm gonna trade. Right. What I'm really showing you guys is, and you could apply this to options. You could apply this to shares. You, you guys, it's I'm really trying to teach something out here. So I won't be jumping around from ticker to ticker. Uh, you're friendly. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Okay. So it doesn't look like that order is going to get filled. So I have to, oh, well, it looks like it is actually. One second. Uh, looks like it is. Could possibly. No, not really. Huh. Okay. So I'll go ahead and sell at breakup day lows. These are my conditions. These are my conditions, right? If we break above here, I'm going long. We break below day lows, I go short. These are my conditions. Really, really, really just relax trading. I'm not chasing anything. I'm not hoping for anything. I'm not forcing a buy. I'm not forcing a sell. Sir, do you still use ticks instead of candles when streaming on YouTube? I use ticks when I'm really just scalping, right? Um, I don't know if I would be doing a service trading in ticks. It really is a different type of experience and above most of your pay grades. So when I get off stream and it's um I gotta make money, I do sometimes go on over to the tick chart. But for the most part, I am just hanging out on a 5 minute and just letting just playing with momentum. Because even with ticks, whether it's the 500 or the 1,000 tick, you have to be you have to be so fast. You have to. What the trend is telling you is what the trend is telling you. There is no speculation on that. It's tick says we're going down. You better believe it's going down. Tick says we're going up. You better believe it's going up. It's you do not have room to fuck around and find out with ticks because they really move that fast. Okay. Um, let's get back to the charts here. Yes, it's quick. You got to go in and out faster than your wife or girlfriend ever experienced. Good morning, J-Time. All right, we have 159 viewers here today. Well, they're probably all like on the old the old stream. There's probably some people still on the old stream, hopefully. Um, let's see. I'm 51 and could still go in and out in no time. Micah. So what we have here is just some consolidation. We have not committed to a trade, right? I want you guys to, at the very least, learn this, is that you don't have to commit to a trade. Just wait for the setup. There's nothing you need to commit to. Nothing you need to commit to at this point. Okay, now it looks like it's gonna hit my stop, or it's gonna enter to the downside. If that happens, I'm now in that play. And let's see if it happens. I think you all realize by now that if you're having too much fun in the markets, you're probably doing it wrong. Probably doing it wrong. But yeah, just a really, really slow day. John Myers STV is taking a personal family break. So is STV still live streaming? Wreck-It Ralph says, tick trading took me well over a year of paper demo trading to get good at it. Don't do it, folks. Yeah, it's one of those things. I would hope so. No news is good news, right? The weather in Florida is pretty mild. I want to say like 70. Not bad. Not so bad. John, what's the weather like in Colorado? It's nice today, but snow coming. Ooh, snow. Keanu the Goat is beautiful in Tampa. Yeah, it's nice in my neck of the woods too. All right, so I had an order fill here. So that's how I'm going to set this up right now. I've established my risk. I have my order filled here. I have one contract. My risk is right here. All right, so you guys see we're led into an A setup here. This would be the far more ideal situation here, right? Because we're trading with the trend. We still have our stop there, so we don't assume. Now, of course, guys, if we were playing with micros, you'd be down $33, right? And that's, I don't understand why people, especially with trying to pass a performance account, are playing with minis. You should be playing with micros. Uh, Sean Myers, go into the Discord, man. This is not tech support, not the place. It's right there in Discord. If you just read, it's right there for you. Logan, what's up? Um, let's see. So, if you guys are playing again micros, you'd only be down $37.50, $34, right? There's especially if you guys are playing with $25,000 valuations, $50,000 valuations, and maybe even $100,000 valuations. 75, sorry, 75. You should be playing with micros. You should not be touching minis. No way in hell should you be touching minis. Okay, it's really no point. You guys do understand that your drawdown is literally $3,000. No one should be touching micros unless they have maybe a ten to $15,000 buffer, right? Where your loss per trade would be $150 maybe, and you could go ahead and buy 1 mini, okay? So, yeah, the market's doing a whole lot of nothing right now. Really nothing exciting, right? No, 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 I mean, alright, so you wanna play minis, I'm sorry, minis? No, micros are smaller than minis. You don't wanna play minis until you have about a $10,000 to $15,000 buffer. There's no reason why you should be playing minis with a sub $10,000 account. There's yeah. All the action was at open. It looks that way, and this just looks to be consolidating in a range. So I ended up getting stopped out, and this is this is the conclusion I've come to. I traded with the trend. I got stopped out. Um, I attempted to give it a range. I got stopped out. So that's more than enough, right? I used just one contract. I didn't trade with 10 or 20 or my usual lot size, right? 17 to about 32 is my usual lot size. I did not trade with that size because I needed to get a feel for the market. Okay. Um, Daily Taylor was swinging it. Woo! Good job, man. But you guys understand what I'm saying, right? I want you guys to be able to pass your performance accounts. I also want you guys to once you pass your performance accounts to actually keep it. Otherwise, guys, you're just pissing money away. Like you're pissing your money away to these prop firms if you're married to the idea of like I could make a shitload of money if I have 20 contracts, excuse me, 20 performance accounts, copy trade. I can make a shit ton of money. That shouldn't even be your mindset. With these prop firm accounts, the first thing you have to prove is, can I pass? Right? The second thing you need to prove is, can I keep this account? Then the third thing, okay, is can I grow this account? Right? Expand on get a feel. Well, it just, Johnny, it means something different depending on the context. But just really to get a feel for the market, I just played really small, one contract. I'm going to go with the general direction of the market, see if I make money. Then I gave myself a condition in the range to see if either one hit. It hit one, bounced, stopped me out. So that's confirming two things for me, right? It's confirming that I missed a move, right? And it's confirming that we're in an area of consolidation, which means I want no part of it right now. Because from this point, you guys remember, we are now in a C setup. When you're in a C setup, you have the potential of going either way and going either way violently. We don't know which way that is. So we have to let the market show its hand. Currently, the market's saying, hey, we're coming down. That is the sentiment of the market. That's why we have the cloud coming down, right? We have not had a retest up to 13 yet. We are just consolidating here. And there is a zone up here at 14,715 to high. I mean, that's 100 points away. This could get interesting really fast, but right now, it's just not there. And a lot of traders will attempt to force a trade that's just simply not there. And they will say, because now they're fatigued by the consolidation, they will say, I think it's going to go down. Well, what the fuck you think? There's nothing to think. It's not doing anything. Well, I think it's going to go up. Well, go fuck you too. Ooh, where's it going up? I don't see it going up. Right? It's I need you guys to get your head out your asses and like your eyes glued to the chart, especially if you're looking for an entry, especially if you're looking for scalps. I mean, you, you just can't sit there and say, I think or feel. It's not there. I was proven twice that I'm wrong. So, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me, right? I got fooled twice. So now I wait for the setup. That's all I'm waiting for. Okay. Jose Marquez, how many do I recommend for a $25,000 account? That's actually a good question. And GoldenEye answers that for you. So I believe with the drawdown of the $25,000 account, what is that? 1,500. So your max loss per trade should be between 100 and 150. Now let me show you what this looks like. If I say my max loss is 150, okay? So if my max loss is 150, we got some flickering here. I'm going to go to MNQ, and it's going to do the position sizing for me. It's saying three contracts. Three contracts. Don't break this rule. Don't break this rule. It's telling you. I'm saying I'm going to risk $150 per trade or $100 per trade. You go to MNQ, it tells you three contracts, the most. This is a recommendation. This is not something you have to follow. I would play the suggested or less. Suggested or less. Not more. You're not going to fuck around and find out to play more. Suggested or less. If you can't do this, Johnny Cashola, how? How? Wait, was this on a performance account? So did you go short at 6 o'clock and then just woke up? Well, I mean, was it 4 o'clock your time? Is that how that worked? Okay. So here we go. It's a happy accident. Damn right, it's a happy accident. Okay. After hours. Um, so here's the thing, guys. I'm going to be very, very candid with you. If you go into GoldenEye and you set your mass risk per trade, and it gives you the recommended size, and you play bigger than that recommendation, and you get your ass handed to you, you deserve it. You deserve it, right? Um, what you guys need to get used to is start learning to trade inside systems because you're not a system, right? Your emotions are not a system. So we've literally broken everything down for you with the trade designs, proper position sizing, and risk management. If you can't trade within the system, quite frankly, I think you should just go ahead and sign up for someone else's Discord. I'm going to be frank. I'm going to be frank. Over the past, since last Thursday, trading within the system, I'm up at about 2 or 300,000. You're going to tell a man who's made over $250,000 in a week that his system doesn't work? You get the fuck out, honestly, right? We're trying to put you in a position to win. And if you keep holding yourself back, then that's on you, boo. That's on you. Looks like the market's chosen a direction here. I was not prepared for that play, but I'm still going to go short with it, though. Got a decent entry here. Don't be Frank, stay Gabe. Well, I don't like most people, but I love you, Gabe. Romeo. Love you too, man. We just have to be candid here, guys. I mean, this is the stock market, right? Like, honestly, and I say this, I think I've said this many, many times, right? If you're on the opposite side of that trade and you lost your ass, you were trading against me and you lost your ass, right? You feeling down on yourself? I'm gonna point you to the 50 floor patio and I'm gonna score your landing. I swear to you, I will. And you know what? I'm not the only one. You guys are trading against the most aggressive, violent minded criminals, period. And they have systems. You guys are coming into the market. I mean, you're literally coming into a gunfight. You know, it's like you're bringing knives to a gunfight, or super soakers to a gunfight. You have to have a certain level of crazy to thrive in this business. I'm not even playing, right? Because you know what? When those tables are turned, guess what? Then you want to be that guy. You want to be that guy who jumps out the window. That's a very dark side of trading. I've been there, guys. I don't want to be there. I don't ever want to go back to that, right? I don't ever want to go back to that. So, what I'm telling you guys is I'm telling you from experience and for your own good. Anyways, this market is just nothing's happening. Right. Okay. I think it's not Super Mario, man. It's Ninja Turtles. What's D boy? Oh man. Um It's all I got for you guys today. There's really not much trading opportunity, and I'm not going to go ahead and lead you guys to the slaughter or force anything. We're not going to force anything. So I'll conclude this. I'll catch you guys in the Discord. As you guys could see, the Discord is cleaned up significantly. If Mario looks like this, I question the JJ he's been eating. Well, he might be hanging out with STV. Jeez. Holy hell. All right. This one, this stream, not that great. Sorry. Not enough action to make it great. But again, these are one of the days where you just go ahead and sit on your hands. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with sitting on your hands. All right. Peace out, guys. Oh, I need no pink eye. You're right. All right, peoples.